Stay now. You good?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man. You know it already.
All right.
It's virtually. Even though it's musically, it's still virtually. So
Virtually.
we're gonna make it happen.
All right. So, um, it's great to have you, just have a conversation with you as always. And wanted to talk about this brand new album that you have right now, Healing, which I feel has come at a time when the world definitely needs healing and the world needs this music that you have given us right now. So tell us about this album.
Well, healing is just about the time and the feeling of what's going on today. So that's what music is. Music is supposed to be our vibe. So while everyone is undecided of what's going on, I just experiment with my talent and just make some music so we can have a soundtrack for the time. 2020 definitely is a big year, and who knows what next year will bring. So the singers will sing, the farmers will farm, the traders will trade. So the musicians will make music. And then there comes music business. So all of these songs that we're writing over quarantine time and COVID time, we'll take it and say, you know what, put out an album. A lot of people say you're crazy because when you're putting out an album, you can't tour, you can't even keep an album release party. But to me, music is still essential to life. So I'm an essential worker. People need music, just like how they need water. So here goes healing.
All right. So last year, of course, you gave us the EP Blem, and people thought, okay, fine. So album
Yeah.
Tarrus has given us Blem right now. He's toured, he did the tour and everything. Then all of a sudden, people weren't expecting this healing, and it came out, and guys were like, what? He just dropped a new album. Like when did he record this? When did this come through? It was a shock and surprise for a lot of people who were not expecting you to do something else, because you just released Blem and you had just been touring. I think just before the whole lockdown was happening, you were still on tour in the States.
Yeah, well, guess what? No? I tell you something more surprising than me dropping an album. COVID-19. It shocked people more than this. You know what I mean? So we have to live, and we live in the world we have to adjust. So definitely, I actually have an album that I was working on to release right after Blem. I really love the Blem project because it showed different styles of what we can do. I really have some favorite songs on there. But the world stopped. And I say, you know what? I'm going to make some music in real time. Let's make some real music in real time. So that's what I do. I'm actually giving you more. I'm giving you more music. I might as well, because I have time on my hands to give it to you. So it worked.
And knowing you, I know you're always in the studio, always singing, you're always writing, you're always creating. You have Healing, which has dropped right now. I know you probably had like maybe 50, 60 songs. How did you pick these particular songs to be on the album, and not be able to put other
No,
songs
no,
on the
Healing didn't
album?
have 60 songs. Healing didn't have 60 songs, darling. Healing is just right now music with feeling. So there was no songs put down. We never put down a song. Like we just have song and we just make them in the moment. And me and Dexter, that's the reason we make a song. You know, when Conscience link up with a song, and Shenseea link up with a song. You know, if you hear the song Healing, I'm staring at the walls, wrestling with my thoughts. It's just still with me. What will the new world be like? I'm asking myself that question. Asking in Jamaica, we say ask. But I'm asking myself these questions and making sure, you know, I'm healing with myself with music. So that's the special thing about this project. I have a whole heap of artists make album, and a whole heap of great albums come out recently. But you know, this is real time, real music with some real people. You know, I never have any songs waiting to be done. It's just boom, no. So that's the cool thing about it. It's like we have Instagram, it's Insta music, instant.
So you were going to release a different album, if not for.
Yeah, I make a lot of music, and I make a lot of. I probably have about 3 albums, but you know, these are different kinds of albums because, of course, you know, you're writing a song. So maybe you write a song 6 months ago, and you know, so when you go to the studio, you're going to put my album. But Healing is not that kind of feeling. Healing is the soundtrack of today. And as I tell you, all the artists who me respect and look up to, they were very much aware of current events and what was going on. And if you check from Bob Marley days, come even to Sizzler to write even to the music. So that's how I think music should be. You know, music must, you can't be making a song and then you look outside the world and it's a different world from what you're singing about. You know what I mean? Unless something bad are going on and you want to see good things happen. You know, but other than that, music them say music is life. So what we're living right now is the healing.
Is a healing. All right, so let's talk about the collaborations on the album. During your album listening, it was an amazing experience. But for me, I would say that every single time you played a song, I would write it down and I'd be like, yo, this is my favorite song. Then the next tune would come, be like, no, this is my favorite song. Then the next one would come through and I'd be like, no, this is my favorite song, because it was a whole different vibe. As much as, it was all, that whole positive vibration that was coming through with the album. It was a whole, like, it was giving me like different emotions during the listening of the album. But I would say when you played your collaboration with Dexter, I was like, what just happened right now? Like, I didn't expect it. Like, knowing him as an artist, I didn't expect that kind of collaboration between the two of you. So it came as a shock.
Yeah.
Like, it was like beautifully done. Was this something you guys just thought of, or you were in the studio and it just happened?
Well, that's what we want to do, we want to shock you with music. And if you can predict the kind of music I'm doing, then I'm in problems. I need to be able to shock you and catch your attention. So, I mean, what do I say? Dexter's an artist over it. I'm a fan of his music and I'm a brethren. So, and, even with me, there's all different sides to people, So not because you hear him sing one kind of song, don't matter feel like him can't sing the next kind of song. So, on his album, we have a song called Undefeated.
Yes.
You can check out that song, it's well bad. And on this side, we have a thing named My Fire. And it just comes from a conversation. And the whole point is that the system sometimes, and even the mood of this whole pandemic, as they're calling it, it will out your fire, it try to dim your spirit, So you have to keep your energy up. That's what it's really saying. And we say that over and over on this album. We want to think optimistic, we want to look forward to the future. We believe in the victory of good over evil. And we have them strong faith that we not just talk it on interviews and on music. We really believe that, there's a blessing coming. We know that tribulation make people strong. So, well, if an artist, nobody's in the same mood every day. You are not in the same mood every day. You want to hear different, not even throughout the day. In the morning, you feel different from how you feel in the evening. So we have a song for every feeling. Check out the healing.
There you go. All right.
And but that is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. Beautifully done, man. It was, I think when I listened to the album, that's the one that stuck out for me most. It's a different kind of vibe. It's a different kind of vibe. Absolutely love that. Of course,
and that's why we have to do so much different style.
Yes.
We have to do so much different style because guess what now? You see, it's a different mood. Look how much song me here. And that you just pick one right away.
That
so
one.
If I didn't give you that style, then we'd lose you. So I have to give every
never
something special.
Never. Right? I was waiting for the Afrobeats though, just like you did with the Blem and everything. So I was waiting
but me just get the Afrobeat from Blem with Kryptonite and Gyal.
Gyal, sure. My big bad tune, Gyal, man. That's a big bad tune, man. Have the African ladies. Kryptonite, man. Dangerous Waters. That was a beautiful EP, that came through from you. So I feel like you've given.
When you come back to Africa, forget me more feelings, so I can do some more Afrobeat. So when we touch the street and deal with the Afrobeat.
Definitely. All right. So I did expect a collaboration between you and Conscience on the album, because I feel like the kind of vibe, you guys are brothers, come through. So how did you, just place that and decide, we've worked together before a couple of times. Let's still, just keep this going.
Well, separate apart from the brother thing, he's a good artist, he's a very good artist, and him have ambition. What I like about him is, him see himself on a certain kind of level, and he wants his music to be on a certain kind of level. So that in itself is very respectful. So yeah, we are brethren for real, but separate. It's not just because we are brethren. Like, he's a very good artist, and he make music with a certain kind of mind, and we love that. And naturally, we have our chemistry, so that even make it even nice though. So, what do you say about that? We have to just big up Conscience and just not say yeah. Keep on just health and strength, and then just go and make some music, because trust me, He's a solid artist, man.
He is.
And him also do different kind of styles. So you know that him sing today, him DJ tomorrow, him trap the next day, him just make music.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so the big bad tune right now that is trending all over the world. You just hit 1 million views. Congratulations! Love it.
In 3
Lighter,
days.
lighter. Big bad tune, man.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I think when you played it
Yeah,
at
man.
the album listing, it wasn't on the list of songs that was there. I know you played it over your
Yeah, I
phone.
played
So
off
I
my
was,
phone. You could
yeah,
hear it good.
yeah. And I was like, wow, like Shenseea can really sing. Like it was
You
like
stop playing.
it was
Yeah.
different because it was different from what we are used to, you know, hearing her do. So it was beautifully done.
So excuse me 1 second. You notice something that you keep saying on this interview? I don't know if you notice. There's a common, I don't want to say denominator, because we're not really demon. The common denominator is that you keep getting shocked. You keep hearing difference. You keep getting wowed. That's a good thing about the album, don't it?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like it's a good thing. Like I told you before, like people didn't expect you to do, you know, Gyal and Kryptonite. They're like, yo, Tarrus is coming through with the Afro beats. Yeah.
If you can expect me, we have a boring relationship. We have to always keep the vibes in the thing and make sure say he's coming with something fresh. People don't want to hear the same thing every day. People don't want to eat the same food every day. You know? So you have to kind of find a way for just vibes up your thing. So here you are again with Lighter saying, yo, that's different. That's 4 times I hear say I shock you.
Yeah, because
It's a good album.
it is a good album because, you know, once a song plays, you know, you get to the next song, it's a different kind of vibe. So it's giving you like different emotions. You know, people are used to listening to, like, let's say a roots album or a dancehall album, and you know, it's like the same kind of thing. You know what to expect. You know how your emotions are going to be, you know, throughout the album. But with this, it's up here, and then you're like, wow, what do I expect? Like, what should I think about this right now? Yeah, what do I do?
Just expect me to keep it clean, and just expect to get something high quality, and expect me to give you full effort. But don't expect the sound, because I'm expressing the sound. So you can't expect the sound. You know what I mean? Because you never know. And I never know. And me use like some little tags that say, it's like a fearless creative, you know. But that's a fancy way to say, me just vibes and just follow my spirit. You know what I mean? So don't expect anything but just me trying my best and giving you something when I really believe in. And you know, me keep my music clean. And sometimes I toe the line with some, because remember I'm an adult, you know. So when you hear me say, turn it on, make it get numb, I keep it, you know.
Yeah. and then the icing on the cake, I feel like on the album for me was when you covered one of your father's songs. That was amazing. Amazing and beautifully done. You know, it was I honestly don't even know what to say about it, because the whole time when I was listening to the song itself, I didn't know what to say. Like it also, you know, it took me to a certain place. Why did you pick that particular song?
Just the message. The message is very relevant right now, especially what's going on. And immigrants make the world go around, and we all are immigrants. And you know that more than anybody as an African. You know what I mean? So it's what the message, you know. And we have to just me always. I have to big up my father, you know, because if my father was a mechanic, I'd probably be fixing cars. So that is how I do it, and that is how me also keep his name in the world and his legacy alive, not just through me, but also showing you, you know, his work and his message. And somebody have to do it, and I love doing it, so I do it. Yeah. But I was the first man came on stage when I wanted to be a DJ, you know what I mean? I'm saying, go through. So if I can make his music be heard today by youth, that's definitely what I'm going to do.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And big up Dean Fraser, man. Dean is...
Yeah, that's my next father. I have a whole heap of fathers.
Yeah.
Dean Fraser, my father.
Yeah.
Muta Baruka, my father. The amount of father with me have.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk about 4 fathers. I have more fathers.
You're blessed. Definitely blessed. Well, but before I let you go, I know right now tour season is canceled. It's not happening. Are we going to get a virtual performance from you for the Healing album?
Maybe. I don't. Can I be honest? Really, or can I would have to be industry fancy? I don't like virtual performances because I like people. I like to interact with people. I don't like social distancing, but I understand that you have to be socially distant now to be safe. But I can't wait till the world open up, like the song said, and we connect again with fans. So if we have to do a virtual one, we do it. But it's not something that my heart I bleed blood figure do or something I'm super excited to do. Because I like to be there and watch people reaction to music. The last time I was in Kenya, some great things happened, you know. People were crying in the crowd, you know what I mean? I can't see that through the virtual vibe. I want to meet people. I want to shake them hands. I want to talk to them and them tell me them favorite song. I don't like the only part division. But if we have to do a virtual one, we do it. But am I super excited to do it? Not really. I'm super excited for the world to get safe again. And we start travel and we meet people. Come to Kenya, we go into the market. We get some nice African food and we perform. You understand me? And we go around the world. And that's what we want to do. We never even this interview. If they're Africa right now and I talk to you. But I can't do it. So, virtual is cool, spiritual is cool, physical is cool. So I want all the alls. Yeah.
Well, it's been great hanging with you, chatting with you as always. You're such a great vibe, you know.
Cool.
You're always so like a good spirit, you know, to be around. So it's
Uh-huh.
I said you're always such a good spirit to be around. Like you're always good vibes. I've never known if
Listen,
you're having a bad day. Honestly, I've never known if
I have bad. Look, I have bad days. But guess. I believe that good days are on the way. So I always try to keep my tempo up, keep my energies up. Fire up the light. I'm try to keep, want to feel lighter. But trust me, bad days aren't nice. We don't like bad days. So we all, sometimes even force a good day. I tell you something, even your mind. Sometimes you have to program your mind. 'Cause remember the system I program your mind. See? So like when you listen to you're gone, you listen to the radio, you listen to TV, and you see commercial. There's so much things attacking your brain. You'll be depressed and not even know. Sometimes you have to kind of brainwash yourself and say, you know what? I'm in a good mood. I feel nice. Everything, like you tell yourself these things just so you can go through. Because the world's stressing. I may not have perfect days, but guess what? I like good days. I like to smile. Because when I'm not smiling, I don't like myself like that.
all right.
I like the nice me.
We like the nice
So I
you
try to keep
too.
the vibes nice.
We like the nice you
Yeah.
too. Thank you so much. It's been great hanging and
Yeah,
chatting.
man. Thank you. And big up everyone watching. Kenya love, Africa love. Thank you for the support. Big up yourself, T. You don't know you always did it for you and I give you strength. Healing is out. Check out Healing. The lighter video is out. Don't be afraid to go and watch the video and press view and like and turn up the thing. Don't be afraid to stream the album or buy it. I know you love the reggae artists, but sometimes you don't do well on the numbers because foreign music sell and only part of music sell. So if you love Tarrus Riley, don't be afraid to buy his music. It's good music. Even the kids can listen to it. You understand me? It's safe. There's no additives and there's no preservative. There's no MSG. There's no nothing.
Thank you so much.
Nothing to hurt you. Only things to give you healing.
Thank you, Taurus. It's been great.
Bless.
Yeah. All right.